Hello guys, welcome to IGCSE Homie. This is Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics, Paper 42, May-June 2021. Let's do it together. Question 6. The diagram shows a quadrilateral ABCD made from two triangles ABD and BCD. Show that BD is equal to 16.9 meter. Correct to one decimal place. BD is this side. And next, we will focus on the triangle ABD. Therefore, I will use this formula. BD squared is equal to B squared plus C squared minus 2BC cos BD. In this case, C is equal to D. Therefore, BD is equal to, in this case, B is 19 and C is 16. Therefore, BD is equal to square root 19 squared plus 16 squared minus 2 multiply 19 multiply 16 and multiply cos 57. And if you correct to one decimal place, BD is equal to 16.9. Calculate angle CBD. CBD is its angles. And in order to calculate CBD, I will calculate angle C first. And I will use this formula. Sine 75 over 32 is equal to sine C over 16.9. Therefore, C is equal to this value. And C is equal to 30.67. And now we know the value of C. Therefore, the value of angle CBD is 180 minus 75 and minus 30.67, which is equal to 74.33. Find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. Therefore, I will use this formula. 1 over 2 multiply AB multiply sine C. And from the question, they tell us that a quadrilateral ABCD is made from two triangles ABD and ABCD. Therefore, I will calculate the area of each triangle and then plus them together. So first, I will calculate the area of triangle ABD. The area of triangle ABD is equal to 1/2 multiply 19 multiply 16 and then multiply sine 57, which is equal to 127.478. And next, the area of triangle BCD is equal to 1/2 multiplied by 32 multiplied by 16.9 and multiplied by sine 74.33, and then add these two areas together. Your answer will be around 388 meters square. Find the shortest distance from B to AD. It is this one. It is the height of triangle ABD. And since we have calculated the area of triangle ABD, which is this value, and then I will use this equation. The area of triangle ABD is equal to 127.478, and this area of triangle is also can calculated by 1/2 multiply the base, which is 19, and multiply by its height, which is the shortest distance from B to AD. Therefore, multiply each, and the answer will be 127.478 multiply 2/19. This will be 13.419 meter. Question 7. On the grid, draw the image of triangle T after a translation by vector 2 minus 1. Therefore, 2 is the translation in x direction, and minus 1 is the translation in y direction. Therefore, plus 2 in x direction and minus 1 in y direction. Therefore, I will begin with this dot. Plus 2 in x direction from 2 to 4, and then minus 1. From 4 minus 1 is 3. Therefore, this dot translation into this dot. And next, this dot. Plus 2x plus 2 in x direction, which means from 4 into 6, and then minus 1 in y direction from 4 into 3. So this is the second dot. And the last dot. Minus 2 in x direction from 2 to 4, and then minus 1 in y direction, which is from 1 to 0. Therefore, this is my new triangle after translation. Next, draw the image of triangle T after a rotation 90° clockwise from the origin. Therefore, the first thing that I suggest you to do is place your tracing paper on your exam cushion. This one. Firstly, you should place your tracing paper around this area. And next, then copy the triangle T on your tracing paper. This one. And next, pin your pencil on the origin position, and then rotate your tracing paper in the clockwise direction, which is this direction. And then your new triangle will be around this picture. This one. And that triangle will be your answer. Draw the image of triangle T after an enlargement. Scale factor -1/2 at the center, -2 and 3. The first thing that I want to do is mark the center of an enlargement. Therefore, -2 and 3 is this. And then I want you to draw a line from the triangle past this dot. Therefore, the first line is this. And the second is this. And the last one is this. And then the scale factor is -1/2. Therefore, I want to start with the pink line. And then the distance from this position to this position in x direction is 4. And because this is an enlargement by scale factor -1/2, this is 4, right? And this have to be 2. Therefore, -2 and then 2 is -4. This is your first dot. and then for the blue line. From this to this is 6. Therefore, from this to this is 3. 1, 2, and 3. This one. Therefore, your second dot will be this one. And the last one, the green line. From this to this is 4. Is 4. Therefore, from this has to be this because this is 2. And your last dot will be this. Therefore, this is your answer. Next, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle A. This question worth 2 marks. Therefore, there are 2 transformations. And the first thing that I will do is I will draw lines from T to A. I think now you know the answer. Because if you see that the distance from this to this is likely to equal to the distance from this to this, and the distance from this to this is likely to equal to the distance from this to this. Therefore, this is the reflection line. Therefore, your answer will be reflection at y equals 2 minus x, because this orange line is named y equals minus x. Therefore, this is your answer. Question 8. A cuboid has length L centimeter, width W centimeter, and height H centimeter. The diagram shows the net of this cuboid. The ratio W to L is equal to 1 to 2. Find the value of L, the value of W, the value of H. Therefore, 2H plus 1W is equal to 20.1. Therefore, 2H is equal to 20.1 minus W. And next, 2L plus 2H is equal to 37.8. And therefore, 2H is equal to 37.8 minus 2L. and these are equal. Therefore, this and this are also equal. Therefore, 20.1 minus W is equal to 37.8 minus 2L. And then 2L minus W is equal to 17.7. And because W to L is equal to 1 to 2, therefore W is equal to L over 2. And then I multiply 2 over 2 into 2L. And I will get 4L minus L over 2 equals to 17.7. Therefore, 3L over 2 is equal to 17.7. Therefore, L is equal to 11.8. And because W to L is equal to 1 over 2, therefore W is L over 2. L is 11.8. So W is equal to 5.9. And lastly, the value of H, I will use this equation. 2H is equal to 20.1 minus W. 2H is equal to 20.1 minus W, which is 5.9. Therefore, 2H is equal to 14.2. And finally, H is equal to 7.1. This is your answer. The diagram shows a solid pyramid with a rectangular base A, B, C, D. E is vertically over D. Angle EDC is equal to angle EDA, and they are both equal to 90 degrees. AB is equal to 18 centimeter. BC is equal to 15 centimeter, and EC is equal to 24 centimeter. The pyramid is made of wood and has a mass of 800 grams. Calculate the density of the wood. Give the units of your answer. The volume of a pyramid is equal to 1 over 3 multiply the base area multiply height, and density is equal to mass over volume. And as you know that the density is mass over volume, and mass is 800. Therefore, we have to find the volume, which the volume is equal to 1/3 multiplied by the base area. The base area is 18 multiplied by 15. And the height, which is ED in this case. Therefore, first, we will find the length of ED by using Pythagoras theorem. This is 18. Therefore, 24 squared is equal to ED squared plus 18 squared. Therefore, ED is equal to square root of 24 squared minus 18 squared, which is 6√7. Therefore, ED is 6√7, and the volume is 1/3 multiplied by 18 multiplied 15, and then multiply ED, which is 6√7. And then the density will be 800 over this volume. Therefore, your answer will be 0.56 gram per meter cube or centimeter cube. Just choose one of them. Calculate the angle between BE and the base of the pyramid. It is this angle. And first, I will find the length of BD first. And I will use the Pythagoras theorem. And this AD is equal to 15. And therefore, BD squared is equal to 15 squared plus 18 squared. And BD is equal to square root of 15 squared plus 18 squared, which is equal to 3√61. And therefore, in order to calculate this angle, I will use 10. Because this is an opposite side and this is an adjacent side. Therefore, 10 EBD is equal to the opposite side, which is 6√7 over the adjacent side, which is 3√61. and therefore EBD is equal to this value, 34.1. This is your answer. Question 9. The equation y equals to x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x can be written as y equals to x multiply x minus a squared. Find the value of a. Therefore, x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x is equal to x multiplied by x squared minus 4x plus 4. And x squared minus 4x plus 4 is equal to x minus 2 square, because this is 2 square. And therefore, a is equal to 2. On the axis, sketch the graph of y equals to x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x, indicating the values that the graph meets the axis. These values are the value when y is equal to 0 and when x is equal to 0. And therefore, if y is equal to 0, x will equal to 0. This one. If y is equal to 0, x will be 0 and 2. And then I will plot the graph. If x is equal to 1, y will equal to 1. And if x is equal to 3, y will be equal to 3 as well. And if x is equal to 4, y will be equal to 16. If x is equal to minus 1, y will be equal to minus 9. And if x is minus 2, y will be equal to minus 32. Therefore, your graph will look like this. Like this. Find the equation of the tangent of the graph of y equals to x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x at x equals to 4. Give your answer in the form of y equals to mx plus c. First, you have to know these two formulas. And first, I will differentiate this equation. Therefore, dy over dx of x cubed minus 4x squared plus 4x. This is equal to 3x squared minus 8x plus 4. And this is equal to 3x squared minus 8x plus 4 because x power 0 is equal to 1. And then I will input the value of x in this equation. Therefore, three multiplied by 4 squared minus 8 multiplied 4 plus 4. This is equal to 20, and this is the value of m. Therefore, m is equal to 20. And right now we know from the equation that x is equal to 4. And then we want to know the value of y at x equals to 4. Therefore, y is equal to, but don't forget to input the value of x in the original equation, not in this equation. The original equation is this one. Therefore, y is equal to 4 cubed minus 4 multiplied 4 squared plus 4 multiplied by 4, which is equal to 16. And right now, we know the value of x and y and m. And then, lastly, we will calculate the value of c. From this equation, we know that y is equal to mx plus c. And now y is equal to 16, m is equal to 20, and x is equal to 4. Therefore, c is equal to minus 64. Therefore, the equation is y equals to 20x minus 64. This is your answer. The table shows 4 sequences A, B, C, D. Complete the table. So for the sequence A, it is 1, 8, 27, and 64. I know that 8 is 2 cubed and 27 is 3 cubed. And also, I checked that 64 is also 4 cubed. And this is gonna be 5 cubed. And 5 cubed is equal to 125. This is your answer. And write this sequence in n term. Therefore, n cube. Next, the sequence b. The sequence b contains 5, 11, 17, 23, and blank. Well, as you can see that from 5 to 11 is plus 6, and from 11 to 17 is also plus 6, and then from 17 to 23 is also plus 6. Therefore, 23 plus 6 is 29. And then we will write this in n term. Therefore, this is like plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Therefore, I will write it as 6n. And therefore, I will check. Because the first sequence is equal to 5, therefore, this is equal to 5, and 6 multiply 1 is not equal to 5. I will minus 6n with 1. Therefore, the end term is 6n minus 1. You can check this by input the value of n term, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and to check if you get this value or not. Next, the sequence C. The sequence C consists of 0.25, 0.5, 1, 2, and 4. Well, I know that 4 is 2 square. Therefore, this is going to be 2 power 1. And this is 2 power 0. And this is 2 power minus 1. And this is 2 power minus 2. Therefore, the end term is 2 power n minus 3. And lastly, sequence D. And if you look at the table, the value of D is equal to the value of B minus C. 23 minus 2 is 21. 17 minus 1 is 16. Therefore, the value of D will be 29 minus 4, which is 25. And therefore, D is equal to B minus C. And B is 6n minus 1. And then minus C minus 2 power n minus 3. This is your answer for this question. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe this channel. And don't forget to follow our Instagram. And lastly, good luck with your IGCSE exams, guys. See you in the next videos.